Hello. So I think I'm good to go. I'm here to play Adaptive in KAGI. This is like the second to last match of KAGI. But hopefully I'll have time for some second Amber. Oh, Atlantis! What's up? Yeah, good to see you. You love your Adaptive, don't you? So let's see. I think I just need to make a game and then we'll start playing because oh man. So Discord has this streamer mode, and so it doesn't actually show me usernames. And so I don't know their username because it's hard to remember. It's starts with an I though, I know that. So I'm sorry. But I'm back with the Empty Ranger. Oh, and maybe I should get my companion. Because I have a... Oh, ianyoinc. Ianyoinc. Hey, Zach. Good to see you. Ianyoinc. Yeah, it was Fill Visible Hand. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I suppose I can disable it. Yeah, there's a button right there to tell me to disable it. I leave it on, though, because I figure, I don't know, if I'm streaming, might as well have streamer mode on. But let me get my companion while we wait for... Oh, wait. Never mind, they're here. So let's start. Sorry, the companion of Daring will have to sit on the shelf during this one. Alright, what are they playing? Oh, wait, I should, we got a KeyForge and Tropic Swirl. Poke. Tau Vapors. A lot of fun logos cards there. Universal Key Lock. Oh, they're trying to play tricks. And we have two subtle chains. A Mac the Knife. We don't have the Chain Gang. No Ronnies either. We have a Gravid Cycle in the Untamed and a Key Charge. So the Gravid Cycle can return any card from the discard to their hand. There's also Grasping Vines. Oh, so Grasping Vines could return the Universal Key Lock. Fangtooth Cavern. Harmonia. We got some stuff. And now over here, I have actually 4 Geistoid cards because Armored Spikes and Arise are Geistoid. And I don't want this, though. I think this is not the best opener in terms of stuff because the library is a better opener. Let me switch here so y'all can see this. And now for this, I need to see who went first, right? So their deck is going first. So Quiroga goes first. I think that's... Yeah. All right. And now here, we're going Dis. And they do have good artifacts. So maybe I want to hold on to the Poltergeist. That could be a thing. They have a lot of artifacts. And I discarded Jar Goggle. Cool. I'll be greedy and hold it. Being greedy is fun sometimes. They got Universal Key Lock, Hologramophone, Special Delivery, Fangtooth Cavern. So the 4 artifacts, not bad. And I could archive. Nah. Now it feels like a bad decision actually, because if I go back into Dis and archive the Poltergeist, then I'm not archiving a card from another house. I could go Brobnar. I can't actually get rid of this, though. I think Brobnar is the way to go, unless I go... Yeah, because if I go Dis now, I'll have to destroy my library unless I archive it or discard. So I think what I want to do is... Ooh, I can actually discard Colonel Slime for the scrap effect and capture. We fight there. And that got enraged somehow. How did that get enraged? Because Uh, oh, cacophonous ride to ready and enrage. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, I did something smarter by mistake. I couldn't actually fight it off with this. I was gonna ready and enrage my crunch and then fight into Mac the Knife, which wouldn't have done anything. But I accidentally clicked Mac the Knife for the cacophonous ride effects because I confused it with the Colonel Slime discard thing and the capturing. But that ended up enraging Mac the Knife, which actually is a beneficial effect. That's funny. Oh, but my Fangtooth Cavern destroyed the crunch. Poltergeist does something now, though, so let's go. Yeah. Let's just do Poltergeist and get rid of this Fangtooth Cavern, I think. Although it is destroying their creatures now. It would destroy the Mac the Knife, and I could potentially play Junk Restoration. But no, this way I can also archive a card, so I think this is worth it. Let's go with Mindfire. Discards Umbra. A Gift of Amber, so this gives them Amber to destroy their creatures. I actually don't think it's worth it, so I'm just not going to destroy anything. But I will Poltergeist their Fangtooth Cavern, and I can archive one of my cards. So I'll archive the Bosch. Now I could archive Bosch because there's less Brobnar cards in the deck, though. I suppose I'm more likely to draw into Geistoid, so I could try to get into a good Geistoid turn next turn. Yeah, I guess I'll archive Bosch. Okay, well, there's our Geistoids, so we have 5 of those now. Not bad. You can sit over here, kitty. Oh, the Fangtooth Cavern would have destroyed the Babbling Bibliophile, but now they can have that. And now they have a hologramophone. Well, this isn't a great situation for me. Oh, they're pretty far ahead, actually. So maybe this game is just a loss. But that's okay. Because we're playing adaptive. Ooh, I could capture with Colonel Slime, but nah, I think this is a time where I want creatures. So what I'll do is I'll play this, and then the play effect from Tribute Collector captures here. And then I'll play Varad, and then I'll have Varad double protected by Taunt, and then I'll capture there, and I can Junk Restoration, 2 discards, and a Narplet. I have Bosch and DB Gobbler in hand. So I could get Narplet for a good Brobnar turn, and I could use one of my Geistoid creatures. And as far as disc goes, I have Clipped Wings, Suspendamander, They Tell No Tales. I think Narplet is the best of those cards. And I only draw 1 discard, so I think that kind of helped my next turn. Although if I got a Mosquito, that had like a discard bonus, so I could have played like Clipped Wings, Mosquito, and discarded something that didn't matter. But I haven't drawn Infiltrator yet, so I don't have that out. Infiltrator is warming up to me as a card, and it goes well with the Atomic Destabilizer. Or maybe the other way around. The Atomic Stabilizer goes well with the Infiltrator because it's hard to get rid of. Because it has Skirmish. And now they're getting to use the Bibliophile. Ooh, warding Mac the Knife. Aha, so it can fight without destroying itself. Makes sense. And they have a daughter. Data Forge. No Forge, though. Universal Key Lock. Oh! I predict they will Grasping Vines that pretty soon. Oh, no. Grasping Vines is in the discard. Huh. So maybe they have to Gravid Cycle to get something back? I don't know. Maybe they don't care. Because I have to Forge first, right? That's the idea? Oh. Maybe, like, keeping Poltergeist for the Universal Key Lock could have been worth it. But let's see. I could go Geistoid. Because with Narplet, I can do the fighting trick where you fight multiple creatures. And since they're destroyed, you get another versatile creature. Like if I fought Colonel Slime into Titan Guardian, then this would be versatile then. Or I could go Geistoid and play these, but... Like, do I play the Atomic Destabilizer on the, like, daughter? Or Babbling Bibliophile so that they want to destroy that? No, that's not good. I don't think that was a good idea. Darn it. And if I destroy this and they get cards, ugh. This is all very, very bad for me, I feel like. Oh, I'm at 10. So I would actually Forge. And Atlantis has 3 cats. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a Midna emote. Sorry, maybe I should. But I have 5 creatures. What is this? Is this good? If I Forge, I go down to 1. But the Universal Key Lock would go away. But then that would mean that they could just get to 6 and then force their second key for 6. No, I have Parabytes, so it would be 9. So they can't just stop at 6. They're losing 1 with the Atomic Destabilizer unless they get rid of the daughter. So if they fight with the daughter, they don't get the Ember from that. So it would just be like, what? Titan Guardian and Babbling Bibliophile Reap, and that gets you to 7, which isn't enough to Forge. There's an Entropic Swirl still around there, I think. Oh, the poke's coming out. The Parabyte got poked. Oh, and Mac the Knife finish it off. So the taxing is taken care of. Now let's see. Do they sacrifice the daughter? Or do they try to keep it around? What's going to happen with this? Oh, they can entropic swirl their own daughter after reaping with it. Oh, that would be good. Oh, they just fight with it. Okay. Oh, the entropic swirl's gone. Never mind. That was never a play. So I could go like incensed with Narplet and try to fight stuff and gain amber that way. No, that doesn't really work because for the Narplet trick to work, the creature has to be destroyed in the fight, but incensed needs them to live the fight for the after fight. I have They Tell No Tales, so I could destroy the Logos that way. But they would draw 2, and then they would have 9 cards in hand. If I play Parabite, it captures 1. So I would have to fight Colonel Slime off to return an amber, and then if I wanted them to forge at 9. Or am I looking for Burn the Stockpile? Yeah, I guess I'm still looking for Burn the Stockpile. But if I play this, it's only 1 card. How do I draw? I can't. Okay, that doesn't really work. I could fight. I guess fighting also kind of works. All right, let's... Maybe this is bad, but I'm going to do a turn of Geistoid. I capture. And then what I do is I fight here and here and I guess here. I'm capturing twice. Okay, I'm getting my effects confused here. Let's just put it all onto Verad. Oh man. Reap? I've lost control of this game. So now I'm just using my ghosts to try to squirm my way out of it. They have a card in the archives, which they've kept there for a bit. Maybe that's important. I wonder what that is. Maybe the key charge. Oh, it could be the key charge. That would make sense. Yeah. Most likely. Cacophonous Riot would be really nice, but that's a long ways away now. Going Dis. They Tell No Tales. Well, they only have 1 creature of each house, so this is not as useful right now. Clipped Wings, I could get rid of that card, but that it would be better to get rid of that after they've reshuffled, so that they don't just immediately draw into it. Oh, they discard my Infiltrator with Subtle Chain. Oh, and they purge Parabite with Oubliette. Oh, and they Chimera Eclipse. But Verad was too far into the battle line. Oh, nice. Good luck. See you later. Now they're at 9, but I don't have the Burn the Stockpile. Ah. It's all for naught. So there's nothing I can do but go Brobnar, I think, and just delete 2 Amber with the DB Gobber effect, right? So I discard this, so they lose 2. And then I will if I put Narplet next to Varad, oh, okay, this seems pretty good. If I go Narplet and then Bosch next to Narplet, so that Narplet is protected and then Varad has Versatile. That's a good combo. And I have Incensed, so if I fight with this, I gain an Amber. So I might as well fight the Umbra, because fighting Avinda is too much damage, I think, because that would go to 9 damage. But I do capture one, so I would have 11 power now. But if I was two power away from dying, then that would be pretty easy to destroy me, which would give them 7 Amber. Oh no, and the stockpile is still in the discard, so if they are still in the draw, so if they get rid of my Varad somehow, I won't have the answer. So they have 2 keys. And, well, without the Amber on Varad, assuming they can't get that. They're at the end of their deck, so what have we not seen? Like Harmonia? So they have like Harmonia, Amolfin. So they're probably going to play Untamed here. Like Harmonia, Molfin. So they have Bimpaka Ungas in the discard. Grasping Vines is also in the discard. But we haven't seen Gravid Cycle yet, so I think they're trying to figure out what to do with Gravid Cycle, but no, they go Shadows. So I guess there's still a fair amount of Shadows left too. They also have the 2 Shadows creatures. That's a pretty good reason to go that. Oh, they were able to take it out. Oh, I didn't see it on the board. They saw it, though. They were able to take down Varad. Oh, I think that might take this game. How do I can capture 2. I can capture 2. There. Capture. Discard this. Capture. There we go. And now we can manifest from like both players' entire decks. But this is Worlds Collide, so there's no enhancements. So is there anything? Oh, that basically means there's not much I can do. What I could do is play the Cacophonous Riot one, so I can discard the They Tell No Tales, because I don't really need to use that card right now because they don't have many creatures. So let's not do that. Let's do Cacophonous Riot and use the discard bonus to discard They Tell No Tales to draw an extra card at the end of the turn. And Bosch has Versatile, but Mac the Knife has Elusive, so fighting that does nothing. Oh, and they win. Okay. Rematch and swap. Okay. So who'll go first? So, their deck went first last time, so I have to go first this time. Okay. So, yeah. And now, let's see. Also, ianyoinc. Dub. Okay, I think that should suffice. Well, let me do there. I think that should. Okay. Now we have Entropic Swirl, Data Forge, Wormhole Tech. Some good stuff. Maybe I should just start with this. Could be decent. I could even start with Pampaka Anga, and then my creatures come in more ready. Which I wouldn't have a Data Forge, but I don't think that's a big deal, because it's smarter to focus on KeyCharge rather than Data Forge, I think. Although this deck does have a fair amount of archiving, I think. They have to discard their Arise. That's good. Oh, and they make me discard 2 cards from my hand, which is Entropic Swirl and Hologramophone. I wanted those. Those were the good ones. So now I could even go... No, I want to save Oubliette for like Narp or something. Narplet. Let's just go Logos and get these out of hand. So I could try to continue going Logos, and I could Reap with Wormhole Tech to do that Reap effect. Get out the Universal Keylock early, which could be an interesting difference from the last game. And then have Babbling Bibliophile. So then they're pressured to fight this off. Although the deck does have a Titan Guardian, and putting Babbling Bibliophile next to the Titan Guardian is a good idea. So I could go... oh no, not the Atomic Destabilizer. No! Oh, but now I could purge the Parabyte. That's a good thing to purge. Alright, let's go Shadows. Purge the Parabyte with Oubliette. Subtle Chain, which makes them discard a Parabyte. That's funny. Double Bite. Oh, and then I get something discarded. The Gravid Cycle. Darn. I could get something good back. Oh, that could have gotten like my Hologramophone back. I don't know if that matters. No! Oh, they go up to 7 Amber. That's not good. But I do have the Universal Keylock, so that saves the day. So now, ooh, this is like a good spot for Universal Keylock, because I am able to just establish a board, and they're not forging their first key yet. And so if I take a long time to establish a board, or I put all of my effort into establishing a board, and then they have to forge their first key for 9 Amber. And I have a big board, so that's the idea. Hey, so no, it's game 2 right now. So let's see. Oh, maybe this is, if I go like, Quiroga is first. I'm trying to find the fewest letters. Quiroga is first. Ianyoinc wins game 1. Oh, wow, this is your brother. Okay, that's fun. Discards burn the stockpile. Ha ha ha. Yes, that's what I want. But they enraged my creatures. That's funny. My Pampaka Anga-sized creatures. Oh, I can Kaimor Eclipse my Pampaka Anga away, which would let them forge. But I guess that's okay. What else should I do? Because like I could go Logos and play this, and I could fight with this because I don't have any Amber, right? So maybe it doesn't matter that I'm losing Amber. Okay, this is I think I'll want to try this. Let's go Logos, and I'm gonna play the Titan Guardian, and then I have Jar Goggle. This has 4 power, so I'm gonna fight and trade with Fancy Donovan. So I don't care if I lose this Amber, but then we'll play this this Molfen then. And, oh, we already have the Babbling Bibliophile protected by the Tartan Guardian now. And then we use this to fight the DB Gobber, and now we have a Babbling Bibliophile that can reap. We didn't get any Logos cards, though. But see, now they're still not forging. I'm losing Amber, but I don't care, because I'm just going to Kaimor Eclipse my Pampaka Anga away. And so I'm trying to make them forge for 9 when I have the biggest board possible. That's the strategy. Let's see, I believe they still have... They tell no tales, so they'll be able to destroy creatures from one of my houses. And if they somehow discard my Kaimor Eclipse, that would be like the worst thing. And they manifest to resolve burn the stockpiles bonus icons. That's funny. Oh, because they don't want to forge now? I get it. I get it. So do I return this Amber now? Or I think I go Flaxia. Oh, but now if I play Flaxia and gain Amber this way, then this doesn't matter. So maybe I do need to go Shadows now. I could Kaimor Eclipse these away. They forge. I'll be able to reap with Avinda. Or I could... Nah, I can't fight that off on anything. Do I really have to... Yeah, because now my gains are lost. Okay, I think I do have to go Shadows now. And yeah, I don't think... Oh, that actually could matter if they have... No, they use their Cacophonous Riot, so they don't really have a way of doing that. But anyway, let's first Kaimor. Oh, that actually got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, they discard Narplit. That's good. And now I have Mac the Knife, and I can reap with this. So now they're going to forge for 9. So I wasn't able to squeeze a lot of juice out of that situation because I only have 4 creatures. I would have liked to have more, but I kind of got stuck with this Flaxia thing because this gains me 2, and I would gain more with Grasping Vines plus Fangtooth Cavern. But then I'm at the point where I'm losing 4 Ambers, so I wouldn't actually gain anything in the long run. Ooh, and they got some good creatures now. I think I go Untamed, though. Now's the time to do this. Although, ooh, Into the Night, that would have been good. Because I cannot be used to fight. I could have stopped the Suspendamander from fighting with that. But I think this is okay. So I return Fangtooth Cavern to my hand. And... Oh, I guess what I should have done was, like, discard... Yeah, okay. I think what I do is I play Fangtooth Cavern, and I use the action to do one to Babbling Bibliophile, because they have creatures now. So that's not going to be able to reap. So I get an Amber from that. And that's destroyed. That's kind of too bad. Did they burn the stockpile still? No, that's gone. Yeah, that was in the discard. And both Gobbers are in the discard. So I've actually made it through the lose effects so far. Oh. uh, oh, I'm in game 2. Or what? Oh, no. If you're seeing a commercial, you can't hear what I'm saying, obviously. So, what's Captain America up to? Is he fighting a new bad guy? Red Hulk? Whoa. The Hulk is red now. Let's see. No, they're going to stop me from doing actions. This is actually not good. This is not good. The Suspend Demander. Maybe I should have gone shadows and played into the night. Oh, no. I could lose 2-0-2. I could lose 0-2. Oh, they didn't choose shadows. Oh, thank goodness. That was so close. But let's see. Oh, I can't take him off check, though. No. I have to fight my way back. Let's see. They don't have shadows in their deck, though, so rigged lottery can only benefit me. All right, let's see what we get. I discard. A key charge. No. Crap. But I have creatures now. Creatures that can steal, and that's good. And oh, this is elusive. Oh, do I have to fight their Suspend Demander? I don't want to do that. Unless their dis turn is so terrible that they can't go dis again. Have they not played They Tell No Tales yet? Ooh, so they're probably going to do that. Darn. Okay. So I got to look forward to They Tell No Tales. Oh, which means I'm not going to have creatures in shadows, so I should just do this. I should just fight. Fight them all. Get them all off. Yes, there we go. Make your dis turn bad. And then, no, my creature. I have to lose my creature too. But they were 2 power, so the Fangtooth Cavern was always going to destroy them. I guess I'm playing this bad because I'm not really taking the Fangtooth Cavern into consideration very well on my turns. Good deck choice from ianyoinc. ianyoinc. Ian. Oh, Ian. Ianyoinc. I think I got it. Is his first name Ian? I think I figured it out. Oh, I have a regrowth. I can regrowth anything. I could regrowth the Flaxia. I could regrowth. Yes, Ian Yo Ian Incorporated. Yo Incorporated. Maybe I got that part wrong. Okay, think about the game. All right. I need. What do I need? Flaxia. I guess Flaxia is good. Yeah, I'll do it. I have Tao Tao, but that would reshuffle the deck and then regrowth would do nothing. So I have this and this. So I have 4 amber. I'm like not even getting close. Oh, my creatures are more powerful, and that means the tribute collector can be destroyed. That's good. And with the reshuffle, my rigged lottery can do stuff again. But yeah, Shadows, I guess Shadows is slightly better than Logos. But Daughter and Tauta Vapors, that's really good. So maybe I should do that, actually. Because I only have Umbra. Although stealing as much Amber as possible seems smart because the Amber control in this deck is rather limited. And they're ahead. Oh, did I lose Amber there? Dang. Oh. Do I need to, Here we go. There you go. Fixed it for you. Let's see. Yeah, I guess Logos. Oh, I get to archive the key charge. Nice. But they are reshuffling, so they have clipped wings back in their deck, but I think I just ignore that. Oh, if their Bosch has bigger guns for everyone, but if I don't reap, then I don't get to check. Oh, no. I have to reap. And then, unfortunately, the Fangtooth Cavern destroys Umbra. Well, this is a nicer screen, isn't it? Maybe. They're going dis? Ooh. Maybe that means they don't have Amber control? Because I could possibly forge. Very few Amber control cards. They tell no tales. They get my Pampaka. I have a regrowth. That's funny. Can actually, but they're at 6. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't do a sneaky key charge. That would be pretty rad. Ah. I think they got me. Oh, universal key lock. How do I get the universal key lock? I can't. There's nothing big enough for the Titan Guardian to destroy itself on. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. There's really nothing I can do. I have lost. Flaxia! To Dudlin! No! I have been defeated. see. So, ianyoinc wins dinobot 02. Oh, 02. There we go. Oh, thanks for the match. Yeah. And since that was an 0-2, I am going to play a practice game. So let's see if there's anyone that wants to bite. Oh, no password. So casual, adaptive, best of one versus the empty ranger. Let's see if there's any adapters out there. Yeah. So I served a 2-0 to someone, and now I got 0-2'd, I think. Because I think my last round, I won 2-0. So the empty ranger won the first game, that one, and then lost the second game. But then this time, the empty ranger lost the lost the first game, and then they won with the empty ranger. They beat me with the empty ranger. So it turns out, I think the Fangtooth Cavern did more damage to me that game than it did to them. In the first game, they played it early, and I destroyed it with Fangtooth Cavern. Or I destroyed the Fangtooth Cavern with Poltergeist. And the effect wasn't active for most of the game. But in my game, I played it early, and it never got poltergeisted. And it was just eating up my battle line the whole time. And I tried doing this thing with the universal key lock, right? Where I was trying to build up a board. No, I don't think I had the Fangtooth Cavern yet. But yeah, I think the cavern was probably a mistake. Because I have the Babbling Bibliophile and like the daughter and all that stuff. So it's more of a conditional card where if I have my Pampaka Anga out and they're having like a hard time keeping up on board, then maybe then that would be good. But playing it every game seems like that would be a mistake. And the atomic destabilizer was counteracting the universal key lock plan, because I was trying to establish my board, which wasn't bad for the amber loss effect. Wasn't that bad, but I kind of got distracted by Flaxia's play effects. It could have been that maybe I should have ignored Flaxia's play effect and just continued playing creatures. And then, like, maybe way later in the game, I just fight with Pampaka Anga a couple times. I could also use the Unsuspecting Prey to do 2 damage to Pampaka Anga before fighting. So they wouldn't even need to have like a 5-power creature out. Yeah, it's a best of 1. So we would just bid before one game and then play one game with the chain bidding. See, I didn't adapt to the second game. Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the top here. Maybe someone like joined and left, but no, it would say here. So actually, never mind. Cool, cool. Well, it is adaptive, right? So you should be able to bring whatever you want, and we just try to gauge it with the bids. Yeah, anything's good. All right. Thanks for playing. So let's see. We got doing the practice game. Okay. Erasmus, the cackling. Ooh, double arise. Oh. Oh, wow. You weren't kidding. This really is similar to it. That's funny. Because we got a double arise, they tell no tales, a gift of amber. We got a suspend commander, mosquito. I wonder if the Geistoid, if the rise is Geistoid as well. Wave worm tunnels. I'm not sure what that is, really. A strong feeling, haunted in here somewhere. All hands on deck. I think their deck is better because it has 2 suspended manters, 2 arises. So it kind of has doubles of the Empty Ranger's best cards. And then one of the arises is enhanced, like in mine. And it has an In Here Somewhere and an Echo Fly, so those are good. And then double Daughter. So I think their deck is for sure better than mine. So I'm just going to start off at 6 and see if they go to 7. Because I think I'd be fine playing it theirs at 6. Because the Empty Ranger is kind of weak. But it looks like they're playing the better version of my deck, not the other way around. Oh, they have a DDoS too. Daughter DDoS. That's good. That could stop all my Brobnar stuff from being played, pretty much. So I think I kind of like their deck in comparison to mine. And they're surprised at the 6 chains, eh? Are they? It does have 2 daughters. Mine doesn't have daughters. I just have creature control actions that like give me chains and give the opponent amber. So I'll go to 8 too. I'll go to 8. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Okay, but I think I'm keeping because I got a daughter. Okay, we're gonna go. I won the deck. I have 7 chains. All right, Logos time. See, they have a mosquito, but I still have to play this. I'm pretty sure. Because like they could go dis again. Maybe it's a bad turn. No, they're going Brobnar. Oh, they have a Narplet. Oh, goodbye, daughter. They had the right card from my right card. And now what am I gonna do? Play Pizza Man? A Gift of Amber? Oh, I have to get rid of the Narplet. I actually do have to do that. Now the question is, Oh, the Arise is capture enhanced. It doesn't have the house enhancement. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna go dis. I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna Gift of Amber, capture, but I'm gonna destroy my own Mosquito and the Narplet so they do not get the Versatile, because that's really good. You're doing that. Oh, they Mind Fire me. And they discard my Ven Omok. That's a good card. So they got a good one. Oh, it has Daughters and the anti-daughter effect. So you got a few of those effects in there. Well, they're getting a pretty good start. Pretty good start. But what's nice is that Titan Apparition. It's too big for Suspendamander. Oh, and they're going to be able to force their first key, I think. We'll go Geistoid. We can do 3 damage to a creature. Let's see. Huh. Oh, I'm going to have to discard my Skippy. They don't have any artifacts. Do I just discard my all hands on deck instead? This does 3 damage, so I could destroy the Mosquito. I guess I'd scrap Skippy. That stinks. Oh, I want to do the Energy Vampirism first, because what I'm going to do is discard this, and then I choose this. So it captures 1 from their own side. And then I do... Oh, I guess 1 damage to Dat. Yeah, there we go. Because all hands on deck will destroy that one. So I don't need to do 4 damage to it, you know? So now we're both at 5 Amber. Okay, Worm Tunnel is enhanced capture. It's an action. Play move 1 Amber from a creature to the comm supply. If you do, draw 2 cards. Okay, so I have seen this card before. It's a cool effect. Nothing's been captured yet, so what do I have for capturing, right? I have capture bonuses. Well, those come from the Worm Tunnel, so I suppose it supports itself in that sense. But there's not too much capturing, actually. So the Worm Tunnels are kind of limited to their own capture bonuses. It's a little sad. Okay. Oh, Bigger Guns for Everyone went on the Suspendamander, but we also have a Cacophonous Riot. And they're getting their Brobnar creatures readied. So they're able to use the DB Gobbler to reap. Ooh. Oh, we're both haunted, and I have Manifestation, so I wonder what that could do. And I have this Portal Guardian. Huh. But the Suspendamander can fight it. I'm not going to play this. It's actually not worth it this time, because it just gives them something to fight with the Suspendamander to make me stop playing actions, so I'd rather play my actions next turn than have a Portal Guardian, because I don't even have anything to protect. I could do Gift of Amber, but I don't have anything to capture onto. So I could do Energy Vampirism for another discard. Oh, right, yeah, the Empty Ranger doesn't really have anything for Manifestation. I forgot about that. Aha. I will energy vampirism and discard the worm tunnel because there's like no captured amber, so that doesn't matter. And I draw into more discards, so that's good. So I'll be able to, like, they tell no tales, suspend Amanda away or something. And I still have 3 chains. Oh, this worm tunnel has a capture on it. That's good. Does this deck have Colonel Slime? No. Because there is a worm tunnel with a discard, so you could potentially get the scrap capture and do it that way. Oh, the thought catchers. Those also have capture enhancements, so it's not just the worm tunnel captures. Didn't see any of those cards. Huh. Okay. So the TCO glitched out there, I guess. A glitch. All right, well, what do these cards do, though? We have Chauncey, which is a creature. Capture. Action, destroy another friendly creature. And Chauncey. If you do, gain 3. We have Infinity Strop. 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, deal 4 damage to each creature that shares a house with the destroyed creature. So I could do Destroy Dat, and that would do 4 damage to the Suspend Demander. There's a Mindfire with a capture, and a They Tell No Tales with a capture. But now, at least they're not able to fight anything and stop me from playing my actions. But the problem with Chauncey is that if I play that... Oh, I'll have to They Tell No Tales for Dis, I suppose. Or for whatever they arise here. What are they arising? Oh, could I Forge, though? That would be great. They're actually playing... Yeah, it's actually better as a Geistoid card because there isn't a lot of amazing creatures in Dis. And they're returning the Geistoids. That's the adaptiveness getting you. Ah, but if I do damage to this and damage this, then if they fight Chauncey with Suspend Demander, then it won't survive the fight, will it? Yes, I have it figured out now. And I don't even have to play They Tell No Tales to gain the chains. Although it means I won't get this Amber, which is kind of sad. But let's go with this. Boom. Do damage to that. Yeah, I think he's good playing it. And... Oh, let's do that. But that's good because he's like practicing it. And I have 2 arises now. I could bring back creatures from like 2 different houses in 1 turn and have a huge hand, just like my arise to discard pile. I wonder if that's what you're supposed to do. But I could get back my Ven Omok and my daughter. That'll be good. Because I have Dis and Logos in hand. And I have only 2 chains left. So if I have those other like card boosting effects, then I think that's sort of like evening it up. And I have a key and they have a key. Although they're getting a lot of creatures out right now, so that's not good for me. Yeah. But I'm going to go Dis. And what I can do is Arise for Dis. And so then I have this stuff. So let's play all these. And I'm not going to do the Chauncey effects because that gives them 2 amber back, I think. And I would have to lose 2 of my creatures. And I'm kind of trying to like fight for the board here. So let's capture onto the Mosquito, which is like the least important creature, I think. And now I'm going to Arise for Logos. Oh, which only was 2 creatures. Wow. And I guess I just Reap with Chauncey. And I don't draw at the end of my turn. So I guess they're going to spend some time like fighting my stuff, which isn't the worst outcome for me. Well, if they fight these 2, they get 3 amber back, so that would bring them to close to 6, and then they have other creatures to Reap, so they're actually getting to check here, so it's actually not good for me. Never mind. And in addition to that, they'll be capturing my Ember and making it harder for me to forge because they have Parabite. Oh. So actually, this is pretty bad for me. And I just discarded my They Tell the Tales. Oh, that was really stupid, wasn't it? Wait, didn't I like just see them Arise stuff? Oh, no. Okay, that was stupid. So I literally like just saw them Arise that stuff, and I discarded They Tell No Tales. So I think I should have held on to that. It was pretty silly. Alright, so they fight the Venomok. So that's 1. My creature's down. And next turn, I play Daughter. What does Minerva's Wings do? This creature cannot fight or reap and gains action. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Huh. That could be potentially used as like an offensive upgrade, which is interesting. Like I could put it on Suspendamander if I like really didn't want that to fight. And so it could draw 2 cards, but it wouldn't be able to prevent me from playing action cards during it for a house and doing 5 damage to a creature. And they have a manifestation, which the manifestations in these decks are rather boring when played against each other because neither of these decks have a lot of interesting enhancements to take advantage of. The Gift of Amber one is probably the best one with the Amber and Capture there. They're up to 10 Amber. And I've been destabilized. Ooh, my Harvest Skimmer is Logos. Yes. Oh, and the Worm Tunnel can remove an Amber from my Mosquito. Does that matter, though? I should just, like, fight it off. Yeah, I should actually remove an Amber from one of their creatures so that my keys are taxed less. Another NKFL match. Good luck. Take him down. I can archive the top card of my deck, which is the daughter. Yeah. So I go back into Logos next turn. Actually could do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm putting the wings on Suspendamander because I can do the thing like that we saw earlier, which was to like use the bigger guns for everyone or something to take out my elusive creature. Something like that happened earlier. Another round after taking with the deck for 7. Taking. Oh, because I took this one for 8. Oh, they purged my in here somewhere. Oh. Looking kind of dunzo. How do I come back from this? Oh, the DDoS. Oh, I didn't get the DDoS in time. Just finish me off quickly. Come on, destroy me. Was Emerson still on 7? It's like, go get a haircut before the okay. Wasn't sold on 7. What happened there? I think oh, so like if I played on 7 or played on 6 then? NFL game. Not NKFL. NFL. It's missing the most important letter. Okay, I could do ready each friendly creature with amber on it. Move 1 amber from each friendly creature to the common supply. Oh, that's kind of neat. That doesn't really help me that much though. Oh, because I have a daughter. So let's do the root access, which actually destroyed something. It destroyed. Shared a house with Mosquito. Okay, so it took something out. And then I can like slightly I'll get to capture. Right. I'm gonna lose all my amber. Okay, let's just take it off a Parabyte. So they don't have any taxing abilities. Oh, but I drew 2 cards and they're both logos. Let's go. I can even like just discard both of these and draw 2 more cards, which would be funny. Oh, I could have maybe drawn the DDoS. Dang. All right, let's go for it. Let's try it. DDoS, no. Oh, I still don't have it. It was the bottom card. Grandma Mosquito. Why? Why? Combo? Well, what combo are we talking about? Well, what is it? What is Echo Fly, A Strange Feeling. Oops. Oh, apparently there's a combo there. Okay, I didn't even. Yeah, there's a rule of 6 combo in here. Okay, I think this deck is definitely better. Okay, I'm going Erasmus, and then 6, right? Because that was. Okay. Okay, I see what we're doing now. So this is as if I passed. So they said they were unsure if the 7 bid. So they're seeing if they can win. I'll pick myself to go first. Okay. So they're seeing if they could win at 7. Which, okay, I just played it at 8 and I lost. But I did have the capturing combo, which would take them off check. But I don't think that really matters, though, because I still would have lost in the end of that game. But I guess I guess it still matters. Well, it's like it could have an important effect later. But yeah, I don't know if I would be able to come back that game. Let's do just dat. Yeah, okay, let's do dis, play dat, and then it doesn't matter what we do because we're going first. And then I was thinking Brobnar next because this has a Brobnar. Okay, I think I'm still safe. But they have DDoS in their deck, so I could get like messed up by that real quick. Oh, discard's in here somewhere. Good, good. And stole one. Alright, so I have a big creature out. I'll be able to fight the DDoSed thing and like take it down with the bigger guns for everyone, so that I'm a little protected from that for now. Oh, but that's down. It couldn't survive. the ship. All hands on deck. Okay. So, I can get Narplet down. That's good. They have something in their archive? And if I play, I kind of want to discard Try Hard though, because I don't really want to do that right now. Let's go Brobnar and get the Narplet down. I think that's pretty good, and I can get this down, and then this. I can fight here and actually do damage there. Take that out. Although I will say their deck does not have Burn the Stockpile. Mine does, which is a good card of mine. But they have their own... I mean, I guess that, like, Capture 6 combo, but that's capturing. It's not on the same level. So I could keep going Brobnar, but... Yeah, because there's no other way for me to get rid of the daughter, I think. So I could go Brobnar here. Maybe this is bad. I wonder if I'm, like, not doing this right. Oh, I am not doing it right, because I could just Narplet use this to take out both of those. Oh. Yeah. I could have gone a different house, I think. That would have been better. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just take out both of these. Bosch is fully healed. If they have They Tell No Tales... No, they don't. Oh, they do have that in their deck. But if they have They Tell No Tales, then they could gain 2 chains and destroy all this stuff. But they're going Geistoid. I do have more Amber and more on board than them, so at least that's something. So maybe I'm going the right path through this game. And now we're actually in let's do our game 2. Practice game 2. I don't know if that makes sense. All right. Echo Fly. Oh, to archive Haunting deck. Okay. Ooh, I could try hard it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, this, okay. All right. Okay, so Clipped Wings. I'll shuffle their archive away. And then I think I just forget about Arise. That doesn't seem that important. But I could, yeah, no, a Rising Dat doesn't work. That actually doesn't work. So just get rid of that. Mosquito. Let's discard the Manifestation. And then actually, if I play Tryhard, it discards the Parabite, but I draw 6. So that's kind of fun. So let's see what happens there. Oh, wait, no? Whoa! Discarded DDoS. Okay, but actually I didn't discard anything because discarding 1/3 of your cards rounding down is actually discarding nothing. And I can still use Bosch because I could fight. No, I don't live that fight actually, so I just reap. Ooh, but now I'm at 7. That's scary. Oh, good, but they're not playing Brobnar, so that's not a big of a deal. And now I have 5 Geistoid cards, so 1 less. They mind fired my Parabite. Parabite's gotten mind fired like a couple times already, so that poor computer was getting smashed. It's getting thrown on the ground. What if I go Geistoid? I have 2 versatile creatures. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna Infiltrator. And I can Manifestation. I can do all this stuff. I can do all of this stuff. So much capturing. Oh, is it all coming together? Let's go. Okay, what am I manifesting? A DDoS. I can get an amber, and capture to capture their last amber. Aw, yeah. And now I have these. So I guess I reap. Huh, I guess they're reaping. Oh, I think this is good. I think this is pretty good. They're down to 1 chain. So I wonder, can they come back? Because I don't have a key yet. I just have 9 amber. They're going Dis. They're going to fight something with Suspendamander. They're going to Chauncey something. They could Chauncey the Infiltrator. So maybe I gave them something to Chauncey. Maybe that wasn't smart. If I discarded the Infiltrator, then Chauncey would have destroyed the Suspendamander or the Titan Apparition. But I have a bunch of creatures. I have creatures from all 3 houses, so they tell no tales. It'd be hard to get rid of everything. They're going to stop me from playing discards, so I can't Poltergeist or they tell no tales myself. Then, yep, they Chauncey the Infiltrator. I gave them a way to gain 3. And the Suspendamander lives. Ooh, and they rise. They rise the Chauncey back or something? No, they're going with Geistoid for the Echo Fly and Thought Catcher. And then they play a Gift of Amber. Oh wait, I was supposed to zoom in. Ooh, I gained 2 amber. Ha ha ha. But they wanted to get their amber back. And I can't play Dis actions, but I can play Brobnar actions. So I could... Nah, I think it's probably better to do the Colonel Slimes and just use these. But I can... Huh. Actually... No, I still can't survive that fight, though. Okay, I go Geistoid. I'll discard 1 slime to capture on a tryhard, and then I'll play the other one. Because I only need 1 to stop them from forging, because it captures 1, and then that increases the tax because of Parabite. So then I'll just reap with these. Oh, and I get to capture another one. Okay. Yeah. One key, 5 amber. They still have 1 chain. Can I survive? Grab a can pop. Okay. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Maybe they have... Let's see. They're going Geistoid. Oh, I see. I think they have a combo. They have a combo. Yeah, it turns out there are multiple rule of 6 combos with Echo Fly. A Strange Feeling and Ghoul Keeping. That's pretty crazy. Which Ghoul Keeping gets you 6 Amber, which I guess, does their Energy Vampirism, or sorry, a Strange Feeling, it doesn't have any enhancements on it, like, naturally, so it has to get an enhancement, I think. So I think it was just kind of like a cool enhancement that they got. But I think if they play Geistoid stuff, then I'll be able to destroy it. Because I have They Tell No Tales. So whatever they play, I can destroy that. And then it would destroy my stuff. But all my captured Amber is on Tryhard. Fancy Domin, that lets me fight with something, but the Titan Apparition's too big. Why is it so big? Are they a Coke or Pepsi kind of person? Fly, Guardian, Thought Catcher, the capture 6. What is this? What does it do anyway? Ready each friendly creature with Amber on it. Move 1 Amber from each friendly creature to the common supply. Jeez. Oh, well, actually, like the fact that it has a capture on it is what makes the rule of 6 with Echo Fly. Because if it didn't have the capture on it, then it actually wouldn't be a rule of 6 with the Echo Fly. Because you would have to have as much Amber on it as the amount of times that you wanted to use it. So that's actually like it's actually like a really really rare, unique rule of 6. So it's not just like something that's printed in the set naturally, basically. So that's pretty special, actually. There's probably not many decks with Echo Fly and a Capture Enhanced Strong Feeling in it. So they use Titan Apparition to fight Bosch, and then used Portal Garden to fight Colonel Slime, and then the Portal Garden had an effect to capture 2, and then they play a Strong Feeling again to capture onto Echo Fly, and then they were able to get a second use out of the Titan Apparition. It's like it had another captured Amber on it. Oh, if only the... Okay, so they're able to get multiple uses out of their Titan Apparition. And they discarded, haha, a daughter from their deck. And a Suspendamander. Couple Worm Tunnels. And a Thought Catcher. Because if it's not your turn, your opponent discards 5 cards from the top of their deck. Otherwise, discard 5 cards from the top of your deck. It just makes like whoever destroys it more haunted. That's kind of funny. But see here, now the rule of 6, I don't have any Amber left to capture, so it really doesn't benefit them to continue playing a Strong Feeling, because it's only going to repeat the effect as much as they can capture. So they play in here somewhere instead. Dang, are they gonna come back then and win this game? Because it seems like then, like 7-8 chains is actually, like 7 to 8 chains would be, or like 6 to 8 would be the correct bid, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm going to go Dis. Okay, I play Poltergeist. But this gives them back Amber too. Oh, wait, no, I'm destroying Geistoid, not Dis. So I don't give them back Amber. There we go. Okay. So they're forcing their first key, but I have 4 Amber and a library. So I'm not in that bad of a position. And like their combo, that's done with. I like, right? Unless they, well, let's see. What did they archive with in here somewhere? Oh, Arise and a Gift of Amber. Okay, so they'll be able to Arise their Echo Fly back, I guess. But you can't. You have to have the Strong Feeling card in your hand for that to work, because you can't ready the Echo Fly the turn you play it otherwise, I don't think. Oh, but they're up to 6 Amber again? Oh. Dang. Well, yeah, how? Huh. They gained a lot of amber there. Or did I have... Oh, I had captured amber. That's right. I had the try-hard amber. Ah, dang it. No, they're coming back. No. Yeah, this isn't good for me, I don't think. Oh, and they get their daughters back and Skippy the Glorious. Hmm. It's time to play Eruption. I gotta do it. Ah, Eruption time. Can't even use the atomic destabilizer. Ah, destroy. Destroy. I have 6 amber. Aha. Maybe I can forge a second key. Come on. Can I still be in this game? I have an incensed with the eruption. DB Gobbler and burn the stockpile. I could go dis and archive my burn the stockpile and play a gift of amber and suspend Amander. Logo stuff. Oh no. I have 7 cards. Oh, I can gift of hammer both of the daughters. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, the eruption does have versatile. That's pretty neat. All right, so I gotta go do these 2. So you get 2 amber, but I get 1 back, and you don't get to draw cards anymore. And then there's this. You can fight something else. So I'll fight the other suspend Amander. Get that amber back. Although I don't think they were able to fight anything with that suspend Amander, so that wasn't going to be able to get its fight effect off on the next turn. So now they have 3 Logos creatures. So I think actually fighting Skippy the Glorious would have been a better choice there. Oh, if they reap with all their stuff, I have burned the stockpile. I have all of my Gobbers. I have the stockpile burning. All the Brobnar stuff came at the right time. And finally, Eruption. I got Eruption to just do something normally. All this time I've been too afraid to play it because there's been creature control, but this time it actually worked. Because with the Cacophonous Riot, you can reduce it from 3 amber on it to 2 amber in 1 turn. And then with the Versatile, you can fight with it the next turn. So that's not too bad. And then there's only 1 amber left on it. Still pretty high risk, though. But it seems like they might be in a little bit of a squeeze here. Did I get them in a squeeze? How are they gonna get past my my Gobbers? My stockpile burning with their 3 little Logos creatures. I guess I could Chauncey. Well, that gets them to 7. I think what they need to do is like maybe Oh, but actually, if they stop at 6, all they need to do is stop at 6. And then my only... I have a tribute collector. Never mind. I can do that. So I can tribute collect them to take them off 6. But my Mind Fire doesn't guarantee taking them off check. And the Incensed Eruption has 6 damage now, so I can't fight anything and have it survive. Oops. But Junk Restoration, that doesn't do anything because I don't have a draw pile, so I can't actually return anything. I think I do have him in a bit of a squeeze. They're going to get gobbed. But they just need to go to 6 or no, this okay. So going back to my previous comment, they need to go to 7 to force me to use the burn the stockpile, and then like I don't have a way of gaining amber really, so I can't gain enough to get to check again. So they would go to they could go to then 6. Because I guess the eruption could reap twice in that amount of time, and then maybe I would have enough with the amber from Incensed. But then they would basically have to have no amber control themselves. Got the Logos Harvest Skimmer and Slayer. Skirmish and Splash Attack 3. If there are no enemy creatures in play, destroy Slayer. That's a pretty good fighter. Only 3 power, though. But yeah, Skirmish and Splash Attack. No! They remote access my library. Well, I'll be... I guess it's okay. I don't really need it. I'm not going dis next turn, I don't think. There's no way... But yeah, basically if they stop at 6, I played the Tribute Collector and the Junk Restoration, and then I have to draw another capture. Because if I don't, then they can just go 6 again, and then they would win. Because I can't catch up with just a Junk Restoration and a Tribute Collector. So they should just stop at 6. They should stop at 6, force me to capture, and then if they just like keep going to 6... But I guess, well, so the Amber on Eruption, no, I could fight off. It has 1 Amber, so I could fight it off, actually, because it has enough damage, and it would give them an Amber back. So I could actually force them to have 7 if they stop at 6. Excuse me a second. So let's see. They're still trying to squirm their way out of this. Okay, here's what you do. You fight the eruption with one of your Brillix Ponders, and then you reap with the other one and go to 8. Okay, you go to 8, and then I play the burn the stockpile. You go to 4, but then you can just reap up to 8 again. And then the second burn the stockpile, or the other DB Gobber can only make you lose 2. And so that, I think that would work. So basically you go to 8, and then you have 4 creatures left. I think that would be a solution. Yeah, and so what I do here is I burn the stockpile, and I play one of the Gobbers. And then I play this, and I hold the other Gobber, because if I don't have both, if I have both Gobbers on the field, then they could like fight them off. And then I wouldn't be able to make them lose anything. But if I have one Gobber and one in hand, then if they stop at 7, then I can at least make them lose that. Wait, so does the Empty Ranger have the upper hand again? Maybe this is a stranger matchup than I had initially thought. Because if the Empty Ranger is starting to come back, and if the Empty Ranger wins this game, then that means that their deck lost at 8 chains and 7 chains, which would make it like closer to their prediction, actually, because they said earlier that they thought it was more of like a 4 to 6 chain matchup, I think. And I was saying it was more of like a 6 to 8. But if it loses at both the 7 and 8 chain games, then I guess I'm wrong. Huh. Well, we'll have to see. They still have stuff. They still have 3 Logos creatures. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but they have 3 Logos creatures. And they did Chauncey. Oh, but they're going Dis though. They didn't go Logos. Are they? Oh, they are able to take out the. They're able to take out the Gobber. Oh, I think that might have been it. That might have been it, because I can't make them lose 2. That's not enough. Okay, now I gotta go Geist to it, and I gotta find something good with the Junk Restoration, I think. Colonel Slime? Oh, I don't think it's enough, though. I needed a Parabite or something. Oh, darn. I guess maybe. Let's see. There's nothing this can do, right? Mm. Um, I had some idea. I forgot what it was though. Okay. Mm. Yeah, some great games. So thanks, Toot and Carnage, for playing those. Ended up being a really interesting matchup, and he has like that rare combo in there, and it was like we couldn't figure out how many chains. Yeah, good games. That was really interesting. Cause well, I started to think that you were more right about the chain bidding than I was, because I think you said earlier that like 4 to 6 was the correct bid, and I was thinking it was more around 6 to 8. But then you did end up winning that game at 7. So I think it seems like it can handle the chains. It's it has like all those draw effects. Like it has the Ven Omox and the daughters, and that can sort of mess with the math. So it can get pretty complicated. I guess that deck sort of like slips and slides through the chains. It's gotta find its way. But I think it can do it. That's a good adaptive deck, isn't it? Or no? It seemed to be interesting. Mm. Are you in KAGI this league? Is that what you're playing? Because you're KAGI famous actually, I think. Lost 2-1, 1-2-0. Okay. But yeah, you are playing it in KAGI. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, we got our pre-second Amber match in there, or something like it. But yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. So, that'll be the stream. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. That was a lot of fun. Good games, Toot and Carnage. I'll see you next time. Yeah, yeah. Yes, the champion. Bye.